Hey everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. Something might just surprise you soon. So, I wonder what that something might be. Or maybe you're not going to be surprised. I don't know, but that's the topic of this pick a card reading. So, we will find out what will surprise you soon. So, you have 4 piles to choose from. You can choose according to the cover card or the crystal. Pile number 1 is a white selenite. Pile number 2 is a blue calcite. Pile 3 is a pink calcite. Or pile number 4, which is a shungite. And you can already see the images and you can see which card it is representing each pile. So choose your pile and let's get started with your messages. Pile 1. Hello, Pile 1, if you were drawn to the white selenite. So something soon will surprise you. Let's just find out what that is. I've already pulled 3 tarot cards for each of the piles. Your first image here is the King of Swords. You also have the Page of Cups. So is this a conversation? Is this good news? Is this an invitation? Or is this somebody that you know? I feel like it's an opportunity for you to try something new. Even the fish represents messengers, or they're bringing information. So there's something or someone new. Okay, that's going to present you with an opportunity that will probably change your life forever, or at least transform. So let me get these situated here. And let me pull some more cards for you. All right, but first I had to pause the video and change the lighting so that the lighting was better. Okay, what will surprise you? Or who? Maybe this is a decision that you're going to make soon to try something new that will totally transform your world. I love the fact that the white selenite is your crystal, because to me the white represents purification or impeccability or something spiritual. Okay, solar light upgrade, your solar plexus, your willpower, your inner fire. I'm going to go to this next deck so we can put the pieces together and then figure it out. Okay, auric cleansing. Some of you have been clearing your energy. Oh, interesting. So even with the selenite, the message here says, my aura radiates pure light, free from attachments, distortions, and burdens of the past. Honestly, there's a big decision that I feel you're about to make for yourself very soon. And I'm thinking this idea, this opportunity, whatever this news is, or this conversation, or this idea, it may completely surprise you. All right, we need more information. Something, maybe it's somebody else that's making a decision. Maybe it's your higher self, right? Or the universe saying it's time for you to decide. And the decision that you make is going to transform your life forever. Ooh, you have the mirror here. Let me grab the book. I pulled this card the other day, and I don't remember. I know this is definitely your crown chakra. Actually, this represents your root chakra. So a decision you're going to be making for your own safety, your security. It is the root chakra. Let me read the message here really quickly. So the meaning of this card, it amplifies the truth. So something in your mirror reality is going to reflect truth back to you. And what it says here is the ability to look truth in the eye, or to look yourself in the eye. It's a symbol of appearance, of vision, sincerity, and the truthfulness of this received information or divination, self-knowledge, self-awareness. I feel like you're going to become aware of a sudden and unexpected truth about your reality or your power or your confidence. Okay. And it is supporting your root chakra, so your sense of stability. And of course, your solar plexus. What if you're soon going to be freed from like negative static energy or emotions? Okay, you're freed from attachments, distortions, and burdens from the past. So whether you're working on your own energy or it's a sudden, unexpected realization, let's find out what else is going on for you, group number one. Like suddenly you're free from all the negativity. Okay, this is the perfect time. So this is a specific timing or a chapter in your life. I feel like you're moving forward with this truth. It's funny because when I look at this image here with the Page of Cups, and this person is holding the cup that has a fish in it, and they're looking at each other, almost kind of like it's a mirror as well. And what if it would be funny if the truth came from that fish. I really do feel like it's self-awareness. It's something that you're going to be becoming aware of very soon. And your spirit guides are saying, it's time. All right, so let's pull some more oracle cards. What's going on? Okay, you have the power. You have the power to create the life that you love. Remember that. Have you been holding your own self back? Pile number one. Have you been feeling powerless or thinking that you're not capable of standing in your power? There's like a serious truth and decision that you're going to be making very soon, and this whole situation is probably going to surprise you. You may even be surprising yourself. Okay, I'm going to bring this down like that. Let's just scooch this up a little bit. All right, so this is your creative power. Right, you have the power to create the life that you love. I feel, okay, I already said you're going to have an amazing realization. This is the life that I want to live, and I'm going to make it happen. That's what I hear you saying. So how about a sticker? Sticker? Anyone? Anyone? Extra message? Group one, what will surprise you soon? Okay, I was hoping that it would fall out. Keep showing up little by little. Maybe this is something you've already been doing. You have the power. I'm going to put this right here. Keep doing a little bit at a time. Healing. Okay, I'm not surprised because of the aura cleansing here. So the message specifically for you, it says, there is a situation that once brought you pain is now transforming into an opportunity for renewal. Even if healing is not instantaneous, keep showing up little by little. Take peace in the knowing that the process has begun. Something is healing, changing, and shifting in your life, yourself, your confidence. Okay, free will to choose. It's amazing how like synchronistic these cards are coming out of the pile. You are a sovereign being, fully capable of directing your life with intention and clarity. So that's the other thing that may surprise you very soon, having this intention and full clarity, making that decision to create the life that you love. Maybe you haven't had this clarity. So the divine respects your power to choose, offering you guidance, but never interference. So you're going to have this realization that you're going to choose to utilize to create the life that you love. But you're healed. You're healed from negativity and sadness and the past. But with the mirror here, I'm also thinking that you're waking up to your own divine truth. And if you haven't already been experiencing any of that kind of woo, then that may actually surprise you too. Because now I'm singing this song in my head, waking up is hard to do. Okay, so yeah, you're waking up to truth and realization and empowerment, and you are releasing yourself from the negativity and the past, and you're standing in your power with self-confidence and making a really serious life-changing decision. And the Page of Cups keep coming back. It's like, I don't know, maybe you have suddenly a new perspective on life. I'm assuming these are you. So the page is like the student, and he or she is curious about, what this new gift. So is this a psychic gift or a spiritual gift or a gift of power? It's like the light bulb is coming on in your head. Suddenly knowing the truth about how you want to live the rest of your life. Wow. I think what's going to surprise you is that exact clarity and purity, and maybe even the direction and the steps, exactly that decision that you need to make. It's just going to be right there. So if some of you or many of you have been trying to determine your purpose or to create something new, or you're uncertain about your future, this is what's going to surprise you soon. You're going to have clarity, truth, decision, power. Freedom, freed from. It's hard for me to try and interpret how you're being freed from. It's like it's emotional attachments, energetic attachments, distortions. So your third eye is probably shifting as well. The way that you perceive yourself or life, this power. Maybe you never really realized the power that you had to create a life that you love. So this is something that you're actually creating. It's not something that you have to sacrifice or surrender yourself to. This is something that you are creating. This is something that you will be manifesting. But I think it's you are physically, spiritually, mentally, creatively going to be creating and building a new life for yourself. Okay, that makes sense. Especially if it's sudden and unexpected. All right. Group 1, I really hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, please do click the like button. If something surprising has already happened and you're not sure about your future, or if you're experiencing an awakening, or how to stand in your power or use your creative gifts to build a life that you love, and you would like some guidance or a personalized reading, or you would like to know more about your life path, your blueprint, your cycles, your purpose, do feel free to reach out to me and request a private reading. My links are in the description box. Meanwhile, have a wonderful day, and I will see you again in the pile. Hey there, group number 2. If you were drawn to the Fool card or the blue calcite crystal, what will surprise you soon? Let's find out. Okay, I'm going to put your crystal right here. You have 3 tarot cards. So first, the Fool, the 0. To me, it's the 0 point field. But this is you, happy-go-lucky, living in bliss, without a care in the world. And if you're not living this way right now, that's probably what's going to surprise you soon. So let's get some more cards here and find out what's going on. So, right, 3 of Cups, celebration is near. Ooh, and the 10 of Cups. Okay, group 2, what will surprise you soon? I don't know. I'm wondering for some of you, maybe like for those of you that are single, soon you're going to go to some sort of event. You're going to meet someone, fall in love, get married, live happily ever after, move into a new home, have children. But let's get some more information. Let's get some more information first before, we get carried away. But this is happily ever after. Something's going to happen to you soon, and it's going to be a turning point in your life, and you're suddenly going to realize that you're living happily ever after. Maybe this is your wish that's coming true. Ooh, we have crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Let's pull a message from your spirit guides. What do your spirit guides want you to know? It is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. So even the deep purple to me represents a master spirit guide, a spirit guide that has a lot of wisdom. And of course, the crystal skull is clarity as well. But it is always okay to ask for guidance when the way is unclear. So honestly, group 2, all of you probably recently asked yourself, or you asked your spirit guides, or you asked God or the universe, you asked for a sign. And I'm pretty confident in this pile. You asked for a sign or a direction or guidance. And so you're going to receive this guidance soon. And it is exactly what it is that you needed to hear. And that's what's going to surprise you. So let's get a little bit more information. Let's pull a oracle card. Group 2. What will surprise you? Okay, there are 2 cards there. Okay, when you find something that excites you, go all in. Enjoy the ride. I feel like you're going to stumble upon something or someone suddenly and unexpectedly. And that's going to be the very next step towards your happily ever after. Whatever it is, whoever it is. So how about an extra message from the Zen Osho Tarot? Group number 2. Going with the flow. I really feel it's going to be totally unexpected. So this is what they call, have you heard the word serendipity? It's suddenly, unexpectedly stumbling upon an unexpected surprise or an unexpected but pleasant event. So that's what's probably going to be so shocking and surprising to you, is it's going to be totally random. You're not going to be expecting it, and it's going to be a very pleasant surprise. So let's get some more cards. Wait, what was this one? Okay, alchemy. It wanted to flip around. The lower vibrations that you feel are not a failure, but an invitation to understand what is asking to be felt. Healed and released. You have the power to transmute density to light. I suppose some of you needed to hear that. Activation. Okay. So clarity, divine healing. Yeah, I keep hearing happily ever after. You're living happily ever after. Soon you're going to meet your happily ever after. It could be a job. It could be a person. It could be a place. It could be a group. So your divine blueprint is being activated. So this is part of your purpose, or these people, or this person, the significant event is destined to happen for you. So it's being activated, awakening dormant potentials and your spiritual gifts. Something that was hidden is now riding into consciousness embodiment, allowing you to fulfill a higher purpose. You're happily ever after, living in bliss. Let's get a little bit more information. Let's pull an oracle card, see if we can get a better idea exactly what. Of course, if it's totally unexpected, then not even the tarot is going to tell us what. It's going to keep you in suspense. Okay, you have the easel here. I love the fact that you've got cherubs. And, honestly, this is cups and this is cups. And someone being the fool in love. All right, so the meaning of this oracle card is feelings, creativity, self-expression, and realization. And the direction, the energy of this card represents significant change happening in your life soon. So something that you're feeling, excitement, expression, relationships. Well, it's definitely relationships. Okay, I'm shuffling behind the screen. I'm thinking maybe I should do it. Oh, check that out. Maybe I should shuffle in front of you. Okay, this just flipped around upside down. So obviously it wants you to see this card. Divine Destiny. Okay, here's an affirmation for you. I step fully into my divine destiny, walking the path of my soul's highest evolution. Your blueprint is being activated. This happily ever after, or however you interpret the 10 of Cups tarot card, is what's going to happen that's going to totally surprise you. Ooh, let's look at both of them. Let's look at all of these, actually. Your divine blueprint. I like this. Awakening. I call forth the codes of light within my DNA, initiating deep healing and the remembrance of who I truly am. I'm going to put this over here, the cherubs, with that. And then there's also intuitive wisdom. Is this like a divine counterpart? Perhaps. The universe speaks to me in every moment, and I am attuned to its infinite wisdom and intelligence. So you know what, group 2? The best way I can sum up this pick a card reading is very soon you're going to run into somebody who absolutely excites you. And this is aligned with your divine destiny along your path. Your blueprint is activating. And for those of you who have been hoping for a divine partner or a divine counterpart, because all of these cards are clearly pointing to this. Of course, for some of you, it could be the opposite, right? Maybe some of you are moving away from the collective, the community, and you're going out alone, you're going solo, you're moving on. But for the majority of you, I really do feel like you're about to meet your person. And so you're going to know, it's going to be crystal clear. You're just going to feel it. You're going to know. Whatever this is, this sudden, unexpected, serendipitous event that is going to be surprising you soon. Okay. So, all right. I'm going to leave this here, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you are curious, if you would like to get more information from tarot through me, I would love to look into this for you. Feel free to reach out. My links are in the description box. But other than that, like the video if you enjoy this, if you accept this awakening, this destiny, this intuitive wisdom, this activation, and have a nice day. I will see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 3. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. Something will surprise you soon. So what will surprise you soon? If you are drawn to this Page of Swords or maybe the pink calcite crystal, I'm going to set this back up here. And there's actually 3 tarot cards. So Page of Swords, this is making a decision to try something new or to learn something new, or it could be a new initiated conversation. You also have the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Let me put that right there. So what will surprise you? King of Cups, Knight of Cups. Okay, let's find out. We need to pull some more cards. Let's pull a card from the Galactic Gateway. What you got going on? Wow. Pile number 3. The Temple of Truth. throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. But this is like a parting, the parting of the sea. Temple of Truth, throat chakra. Definitely communication. Need more information. So let's go to this deck over here. Group number 3. Wow. Literally, you couldn't see that because that happened behind the camera. But it came out, it slipped through the bottom and then went down between my legs and hit my foot and then landed on the floor. Let's just see what these are. Interesting. Okay. Way too many cards. But this one's sticking out. So I'm just going to go with this one. Because I'm not sure, about those other ones. Okay, information. I love the image on this. I am connected to the cosmic web of wisdom, discovering knowledge and information in perfect flow and timing. So you're going to be receiving some information soon. In perfect divine timing. But I'm thinking with the cups here, this information, are you receiving a message from someone? I'm wondering, is this a new person that some of you are going to meet and someone is going to declare their love for you or something like that? So let's pull some more cards. First, let's go to the Oracle. What do you need to know? Group number 3. You are connected to the web of wisdom. No one said this whole life thing was a race. It's okay to slow down. What do your spirit guides want to say to you about? Or what do your spirit guides have to say about the situation? Spirit is here with you. I feel like this is heart healing. How about a card from the Zen Osho Tarot? Group 3, postponement. It's okay to slow down. It's like pause, slow down. I've got the number 11 here. Interesting messages. What are these other two? All right, celebration, participation. So look, you've got 44. Celebration, slow down. It's almost as if something... Okay, let's come back to this card. I am connected to the cosmic web of wisdom, discovering knowledge and information in perfect flow and timing. So maybe some of you have been waiting for something. For example, I know that some people are waiting for a new job, or you're waiting to sell your home so you can move somewhere else, or some of you are waiting for romance or an adventure or something else. You're just waiting. Maybe you're waiting for life to get exciting again. There's too many cards here, and your spirit guides are saying we are all around you, trying to communicate with you to say it's okay to slow down. There is no rush. But what if with the 44 here, which is a number of protection, and the number 11 is a master number of powerful expression and influence communication or inspiration. Honestly, what if this is a spiritual connection or an intuitive connection, your connection to the cosmic web, the universe, right? There's something powerful here with the full moon and the pyramids, or, I mean, you might even have an ET kind of connection. But what if you've just been rushing through your life, like this gushing water here, Maybe you've just been rushing and not really paying attention. And if you've not been paying attention, or you haven't been slowing down and taking the time to listen to your intuition or connect with life, that's what this postponement is. Like, something soon is probably going to make you slow down and pause and take a moment to reconsider something that maybe you've been rushing towards or trying to force to happen. But something is going to get you to slow down, to pause, and to pay attention. But you're also going to be receiving information from this higher connection. I would assume this is your higher self. It could be telepathy. I mean, it may not even be woo-woo at all. There might be a person that enters your life and starts a new conversation, and this person is the one who gets you to slow down and pause and actually start enjoying the fullness of your life more fully, instead of rushing around or thinking that you have to do 10 million things at once. Okay, we need some more information. So let's go to the angel signs deck. I feel what I'm trying to pick up here, and I don't know if I expressed it correctly or not. But I think you've just been rushing through life and you haven't really stopped and recognized your true passion. But if you're so busy because you're always distracted and you're not listening and not paying attention, then you're going to continue to pursue the meaning of life or something else to do, or maybe you just enjoy being distracted. But I think that something's going to get you to stop, slow down, and pause. And you're going to have a spiritual connection or a conversation with something or someone that's going to make you stop and think. And so whatever this conversation or this information is, this is what's actually going to surprise you. So, I don't know, authenticity, your self-expression, or your true, I feel like some of you may receive information from your guides telepathically, and that may actually completely surprise you. Okay. So you have the 888 abundance card here. And it says, your willingness to resonate with abundance is the key to unlocking it. Trust in the limitless generosity of the universe, because what you desire is already making its way to you. What if you are still like pursuing your heart's desires and not realizing that it's already manifested and it's just waiting for you to slow down, stop, and realize that it's already all around you? It's manifested already. Perhaps you were expecting something different. Okay, I see where these are going. Okay, let's pull another one. So slow down, take a breath, look around you, and recognize that you have absolutely everything that you need right here, right now, in the present moment. You don't have to go racing after anything. Okay, and here's the alchemy card. I'm going to put this right here. So any lower vibrations that you have been feeling are not a failure, but an invitation to understand something that needs to be felt. Something's trying to get you to slow down and tune into your emotions, how you feel, your gut, your intuition. So something needs to be felt, understood, healed, and released. And once you transmute that emotion, okay, you can transmute it back to light. Let's get back to the whole rushing around and slowing down message here, because I remember a long time ago, I don't even remember who I was talking to. Oh, I remember. So it was one of my Reiki masters, and I went in for an energy session one day, and gosh, this was a long time ago. This was in 2012. And I said something, and one of my Reiki masters said, what are you rushing into? It's like, what is the rush? What are you running away from? He said. And I was just kind of like in awe because I didn't have a response to that. And later on, I ended up actually saying the same thing to a friend of mine who was always rushing around, and they never took the time to slow down and stop and smell the roses and enjoy the present moment. So group number 3, what are you racing for? What are you rushing towards? Why are you in such a hurry? What are you trying to avoid? Because something soon is going to force you to stop in your tracks, slow down, and pay attention, and take a breath, and notice that maybe everything that you've been looking for, rushing towards, searching for, or maybe something that you've been trying to avoid has always been right there with you this whole time. I would also like to say that sometimes, and not for everyone, but sometimes the universe has a way to force us to stop and slow down. So I'm hoping that the universe doesn't force you suddenly, unexpectedly, to stop and slow down. I hope that you're able to take the time to do this on your own, without having to have some sort of significant event forcing you to actually stop and pay attention to the signs. Oh, check this. So this is the card, surrender. Release your need to control the outcome. Surrender is not powerlessness, but the sacred recognition that you are intricately connected to a higher intelligence, one that flows through you, not apart from you. So this is crazy, because if you're one of those busy people and you're always on the go and you're looking for something new and you're always keeping yourself distracted, what this is saying here is that you're always running away from yourself. What you're looking for is already within you. That Holy Grail is already within you. You don't have to cross the bridge. You don't have to answer 3 questions. There is no race in life. And so whatever it is that you're running away from or you're avoiding, it's something that, right, whatever is going to show up in your immediate reality that's going to cause you to pause, stop, and release your need to control the outcome of anything or whatever it is that you're racing towards. Surrender is not being powerless, but the sacred recognition that you are intricately connected to a higher intelligence, one that flows through you, not apart from you. Again, I was already mentioning extraterrestrials. I was already mentioning telepathy. I was already mentioning spirit guides, your emotions, your inner power. Abundance is your energy. You already are the abundance that you are chasing after. It's already within you. It's in your energy. It's in your DNA. It's in your cellular structure. It's in your physical body. It's in your heart. It's in your blueprint. It's in the oxygen that you breathe. Abundance is already within you. And when you slow down and you take the time to realize that you are the only person that can change anything within yourself and in your life, then guess what your next decision is going to be? Or the realization, the temple of truth, the truth. The realization that you've been running away from yourself. Wow, talk about deep messages. Group number 3. All right, I'm going to leave this here. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please click the like button. And have an awesome day. I will see you again in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. So what will surprise you soon? Let's find out if you were drawn to the 8 of Pentacles, or perhaps you were attracted to my Shungite. I'm going to put this over here. There are 3 tarot cards. So 8 of Pentacles, working on something important. the Hierophant. Ooh, and the High Priestess. Interesting mix. Okay. How many of you have been working on your higher self? That's the first message I get from this. You're working on connecting with your higher wisdom, your intuition, intuitive development, empowerment. So let's get some more messages. Group number 4. What will surprise you? Soon. Oh, it's time to move forward, says your spirit guides. So what more does group 4 need to know? What will surprise group 4 soon? Okay, I see those cards, but they're like 2 cards stuck together. Opportunities, nice. Opportunities are arriving in perfect timing, opening new doors to expansion and fulfillment. I feel like this is the higher path, the upper path. Let's get an oracle card for you. Group number 4. What will surprise group 4? Someone is in need of your love. Offer it to them. I'm wondering if it's you. Are you the one that's in need of your own love? Oh, you've got Pleiadians. Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmony in the heavens, resolution. So you probably have a galactic connection with the Pleiadians. There's definitely, you have a higher power, a higher truth, opportunities. Maybe this is what's going to surprise you soon. There's going to be an opportunity for you to connect with your spirit guides. Okay, so that someone in need of your love probably is you, because in order to connect with higher frequency beings, one must come from a space of unconditional love and respect and truth and authenticity. So there's going to be an opportunity for you to connect with something of a higher power. Group 4. Actually, and the Pleiadians assist us with emotional healing. So maybe you're the one, again, who wants to feel loved, and your higher power or your Pleiadian team, your higher self, your spirit guides are waiting for you to open up and connect with them so that you can experience what this love feels like. Success. Your angels send good news. I knew that you had high frequency beings. Your angels send good news of success on the horizon. Stay focused and you will soon see the rewards of your hard work. So you've been working on something really intensely. And I don't know exactly what this is, but it has something to do with your self-esteem, your values, your intuition, your connection. Okay. It's time to take the next step. It's time to open up and allow change and allow this connection. Okay. And then there's a reminder here. You are eternal. You are an eternal spark of divinity spanning dimensions and lifetimes. Take peace in the remembering that the light of source energy resides within you, offering a direct connection to infinite wisdom and unconditional love. Alrighty then. So is this what you've been working on? Or maybe, I don't know, your spiritual team, or this has something to do with an awakening. You're an awakening to your truth, your purpose, unconditional love, unity consciousness. So awesome. Good news is on the horizon for you. Let's pull a card from the Zen Osho Tarot deck. Okay, So this is a compromise. It's your spirit guides are asking you to cooperate, to raise your frequency and your vibration, to open up that doorway, which is your heart chakra, so that you can start and have this conversation or establish this connection with your higher power. So I would even say with these cards in this layout, pile number 4, you've probably had past lives in the Pleiadian constellation, because most of us have experienced lifetimes, and well, a lot of the constellations, or even the furthest reach of the universe, our soul has experienced time and has lived. And so I feel like this is a wake-up call, group number 4, and it's a wake-up call from your spirit guides. So let me get back to the compromise card, because I know for a fact that, because even when I was first trying to connect or align with my higher self, because I wanted to know the truth, and I learned somewhere that spirit can only lower their vibration so far down into the density, which is where we are in the 3D. And so we also have to do our part to raise our vibration and set the intention to raise our frequency so that we can make it easier to connect and communicate. We meet in the middle. I just wanted to finish that statement with the lyric from a song, "'Neath that old Georgia pine." So I don't know if you guys know country, but like, we meet in the middle, 'neath that old Georgia pine. So meet in the middle, compromise. It's time to connect. It's time for you to communicate. It's time for you to move forward with your path, your purpose. Ooh, I'm really loving these. At first, I was kind of wondering, okay, where are these messages going? Let's pull another card for you, group number 4. Okay, you are being activated with success. With every breath, I activate deeper levels of my higher self, unlocking my soul's infinite potential. Awesome. I'm going to put this over here. I want to pull one more, can I? Energetic purging, right? I release all stagnant energy, clearing my field of anything that no longer serves my highest good. This is exactly what I was just saying a minute ago about letting go of the lower frequency, like the heavy emotion, frustration, fear, that sort of thing, is also a form of purging. And the more you can let go of the negative energy and frequencies, the higher your vibration, the easier it's going to be for you to connect with and have this conversation with whoever it is. You're obviously been reaching out and trying to connect with something of a higher power. So this is definitely going to happen soon. You're going to experience success in this area. And so this is probably something that's going to surprise you when it happens. Because usually, I think a lot of the times we're afraid how it's going to feel or what they're going to say. But I think you'll be surprised that it's not even a scary kind of thing to connect with your higher power even. So it's actually a very beautiful and awe-inspiring experience. So anyway, I'm hoping this is what you've been working towards, because this is how I'm interpreting these piles. But if you're resonating with something different with these images, please do, you be you. Trust your intuition and take it in the way that you need to hear it. So in the meantime, this is your reading, group number 4. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do click the like button. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you all in another video. Bye for now.